Ever feel like every online money-making video is just a sales pitch? Here's the truth. You don't need a course, a secret hack, or a pile of cash to start making real money online, especially in 2025. So what if you could start making $100 to $200 a day with no experience, no fancy skills, and nothing to sell except your ability to connect businesses with real leads? Hi, my name is Ernes. I built businesses from zero, lost it all, and rebuilt it by focusing on what actually works, not what's trending. And today I show you exactly how to start an appointment setting service, the step-by-step process to land your first client, and how to turn this simple skill into a real income stream, even if you're starting from scratch. So you may ask yourself, why are you not making money online and how to fix it? Here's the uncomfortable truth, yes? Most people fail online because they chase complexity, not results. You don't need to master a dozen skills or invest in expensive software. You need to solve one problem. Businesses need leads. And that doesn't really matter if they are just simply looking for a higher influx of leads or if they are looking for a higher quality of appointments. They'll pay you for every qualified appointment you set. That's it. When I first tried to make money online, I wasted months learning funnels, ads, design, until I realized that businesses only cared about one thing, which is new clients, independent of how you bring them. So simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. You've been told you need to be an expert or have a huge budget. The reality is you just need to connect businesses with people who want what they offer. So are you spending your time learning or actually earning? Because a 2024 HubSpot survey found that 61% of small businesses will pay $100 to $200 per qualified appointment because it's the lifeblood of their growth. So think of yourself as a bridge, yes? Connecting businesses to their client. The stronger the bridge, the more you are worth. So let's cut the fluff. No more theory, here's what actually works. The 100 to 200 day blueprint. When it comes to appointment setting, yes? What if you could get paid just for setting up meetings, no selling, no delivery, no headache? Pick a B2B niche. Independent if these are agencies, consultants, financial advisors, anyone who needs clients. Then match your outreach accordingly to that. Commercial real estate, use cold calling. Use something that every of those companies is gonna be familiar with. When it comes to dentists, use email. If it's, for example, online coaches, use Instagram. Now reach out to them, offer to set up appointments for a fee, $100 to $200 per qualified lead. Deliver an invoice. So book meetings, yeah, get paid weekly and just simply repeat the process. As a matter of fact, I started by DMing local coaches on Instagram, landed my first client in a week because it is generally that simple. That one client turned into free just by showing up and booking calls. Opportunity is missed by most because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. Most people think you need to deliver a complex service, but the businesses will pay just for the meeting because that's where sales start. So just simply ask yourself, who in your network needs more clients right now? Because according to Clutch.co, appointment setting is one of the fastest growing B2B services in 2025. Think of appointment setting like being a talented scout, yes? Or a talent scout. You don't need to play the game, you just need to spot and connect the right players. And keep in mind, most people overcomplicate, but the money is in mastering the basics. From zero to your first client. Worried you have no experience? That's absolutely fine. That means you learn the right way from day one. Now, all I want from you is just to find your niche and outreach method. If you are too afraid, just feel free to leave a comment so I can actually give you the hint, yes? Craft a simple offer, like for example, I'll set you qualified appointments, you pay only for result. Use some free resources like for example YouTube, forums, Reddit to learn scripts and best practices. Start with one client, deliver, and use their testimonial to land even more. I cold emailed 20 local agencies, one said yes. That first yes was all I needed to prove the model and actually figure out for myself, you know what I'm doing actually works. And this has allowed me to build the momentum. Action is the foundational key to all success. You don't need a website, logo, or even a fancy pitch. You need a result. So just ask yourself, what's stopping you from sending your first outreach message today? Because as an example, LinkedIn data shows that B2B appointment setters with no prior experience can land paying clients within 2 weeks. I literally had people coming to me asking for some advice, and based on their financial situation, because they, for example, will not have any finances to be able to run outreach for themselves, I quite literally told them, you know what? Based on my experience, what I will do in your circumstances, I will do appointment setting agency, because you don't need any finances to do outreach in this space. And then think of your first client as your first rep in the gym. It's not about perfection, it's about showing up. And by the way, don't take me as some spoiled child, yes? I just wanted to say I started with nothing by a Gmail account, so if I can do it, so can you. The best closers in the world started with one call, one meeting, one client. And as a matter of fact, at the beginning, I was terrified to send my first DM, but that fear faded the moment I got a positive reply. So what if this could replace your job or become your first real business? My recommendation to you will be to refine your scripts and outreach. Again, if you have any issues, feel free to leave a comment below. Track your results and optimize. Ask happy clients for referrals, because this is something that's gonna allow you to build even bigger client base. And then using those finances, you can build your knowledge just like this. Build a repeatable system so you can scale or even hire orders. Because after 3 months, I had 5 clients. I automated my outreach and started training a friend to help me. That's when it became a real business, not just a side hustle. Systems beat willpower every single time. You don't need to be a genius, you need to be consistent. That's it. It is generally that simple, as stupid as it sounds. So are you building a job, or are you building a system that runs without you? Because a 2025 Upwork report shows that appointment setting is now a $2+ billion industry, with top performance making 6 figures. So think of your system like a conveyor belt. Once it's running, you just keep feeding it opportunities. Because imagine waking up to 3 new appointments booked while you slept. Most people stop at enough, but the best keep refining until it's effortless. You don't need experience or fancy skills or big investments. The only thing you need to do is pick a niche, master appointment setting, and deliver real results. This is quite literally how you make your first $100 to $200 a day online in 2025. So if you're ready to start, comment I'm in and share your chosen niche below. Again, I can also tell you if it's the right one or if it's the wrong one. Feel free to ask if you have any concerns. Keep in mind, don't wait for perfect. Start with simple. Success is built one appointment at a time. I see you in the next one.